In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to use the lengthen command. And of course, we are in the Student Edit Commands worksheet. We're going to be working in this area right here. And so, let's go to this top part of the lengthen command. And let's type in lengthen, L-E-N-G-T-H-E-N, and hit enter. And in this particular command, in the lengthen command, we're going to be using the total option. So I'm going to click total, and it says to lengthen to 2. So I'm going to type in 2 and hit enter. And then notice how it shortens it up a little bit. And depending on which end I click on, it will shorten from that end. So I'm going to click on this end. So I've just shortened that one up by 2. I'm going to hit enter. Spacebar brings me back into the lengthen command. Go down and click the total option, and this one is 2.5. So I type in 2.5 and hit enter. It's probably going to make it longer. Notice how it just makes it a little bit longer. Depending on which end I click on will determine which end it lengthens it. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter. I'm at the space bar. I'm going to go down to the total again, and this time we're going to type in 1. And depending on which end I click on, it will shorten it to at that end. So there we go. Hit the space bar to take me out. Space bar brings me back in. Click on total, and this time it's 3. So I'm going to click on 3, and depending on which end I click on, it will lengthen that end. Spacebar takes me out. Spacebar brings me back in. On this last one, we're going to use the delta option. Delta, and it wants to know the angle. So we're going to type in 20 based on what we see right up here. And I'm going to hit enter. And then when I click on it, select object to change. It's not working on me. Hold on a second. Lengthen. I'm going to go to delta again. I'm going to type in, click on angle, and type 20. There we go. I forgot to click the angle part. So we'll lengthen this end right there. So we've just demonstrated how to use the lengthen command using the total option and the delta arc option. Now we'll go down here, and using the lengthen command, I'm going to type it in. It says I want to lengthen by 1.5 and then close the object using the delta option. So let's type in 1.5 and hit enter. So now it's going to make it, depending on which end you click on, it's going to make it longer. And so I've just lengthened those two. I'm going to go up to my line command. I'm going to close that off. So that's the lengthen delta. I'm going to use the lengthen command again, and I'm going to use the delta option, actually it's percent option, percent option, and the percent I need to increase it by based on what I see here is 150%. So I'll click on that. I've lengthened it, hit enter, and then it says it wants me to mirror the left side. So I'm going to go up to mirror, put a window, left click release, left click again, right click or hit enter, and then it wants to know what's your first point. Here's my first point, there's my second point. So that is the lengthen command in the Student Edit Commands worksheet.